everyone, welcome back to Bitesize, our very special show when you get to meet our approved partners with a quick spin around their product. And joining me this week is my good friend, here he is, Fred Szydlowski. I'm getting that right, Fred, right?
Well done. Really
Thank
good.
you.
Really good.
It's always an achievement for me. Founder of Embargo app, which is fantastic. Fred, tell us a little bit about you first before we get into the platform.
Well, I mean, first of all, I'm more of a hospitality person than a tech person. My first job in London was at Joe and the Juice. Long before the IPO that I'm preparing for, it was 4 locations in the UK and, quite a few in Denmark and Scandinavia. So that was sort of why I really fell in love with hospitality. Stayed there for a few years running different type of hospitality businesses, particularly around marketing. I was involved in operations as well. And then at some point, in my career, I realized I would like to build something that actually helps those businesses. I was looking desperately for solutions as someone who would run those venues, those businesses, to grow sales, grow customer loyalty, get more tools to really impact how we scale. And yeah, finally decided that I guess I have to build something to get it to that level.
And what I think you've built, I know we had you on the podcast, so if anyone wants to get a bit deeper into this episode, you can check out the podcast where Fred was on a few weeks ago, and there's 45 minutes of fun there. But this one's a quick spin round. We're just going to share Fred's screen here so you can see what we're talking about. Fred, give us your best kind of pitch and show us through what you can of Embargo here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, Embargo is a CRM loyalty and ordering platform. We currently empower over 3,000 hospitality businesses, from single-site coffee shops to growing chains of 50 plus, even 70 plus locations, predominantly in the UK, but also available across Europe. The whole idea is to really give any size business sort of top-level technology that is easy to launch, easy to use, and really impacts your sales, your customer loyalty. But it's not just a best-in-class feature, it's actually a proper multi-product solution where you can use it across every sales channel. You can use it to drive different parts of your business depending on your strategy. It can really make your life easy and also become this really cool sales and marketing tool that doesn't annoy your operations team. So what you obviously see is like a typical screen of probably every single of your customers. We believe that the loyalty system, the ordering system, the place where you want to drive those extra sales and extra retention should sit in that phone, because they always have it with them. Now, on one hand, we want to get inspired. Like, how did the Joe and the Juice do it? How did the Starbucks do it? How did the McDonald's do that? Drive billions of dollars through the systems every year, driving more loyalty. Now, we didn't want to just build another app. We strongly believe that what these guys are doing, Starbucks, McDonald's, is not doing white label solutions. They're actually hiring tons of people inside the companies to run and build and ultimately have a company within a company. Our thinking was, cool, well, these guys can do it. Spend $500 million to $1 billion a year on technology. But everyone else, even if they're a growing chain, they should get best in class without having to actually spend millions and millions or wait for a white label agency to build that for them. So we thought, let us build your own app, but on our wallet. And this is what we built. At the bottom, you see Embargo, that little icon here. Ultimately, it is you can think of it like an Apple wallet built for hospitality businesses. We didn't want to throw it in here into the Apple wallet, which is just here, because if you go there, we thought it's just going to be diluting your brand. Too many things, too much going on. It's not built for hospitality. It simply doesn't give you any ways to upsell, to drive sales, to engage. This is just a very empty card. But what if I open my Embargo wallet, and if I'm actually approaching Badiani, and Badiani is would be one of my loyalty cards I keep in my wallet, it would always show it full screen. How can you give you a full own app experience? By having it on a wallet, which is built for hospitality. It's built to drive more sales and engagement. In here, I personally have Badiani as one of my sort of go-to gelato places. I have Honey Poke, where I usually order my lunch from, and Hermanos Coffee, which is my local coffee shop. In one place, I have my 2-3 top brands I constantly engage with. I don't need to download 3 apps, but the experience is always full screen. So if I was to actually approach Honey Poke or look to order from them regularly, it will always suggest me that as one of the brands I always engage with throughout a certain time or when approaching them. That view here from day one is supposed to drive engagement. Loyalty is not just about giving away free stuff. It's most importantly about engaging with customers and making them buy a little bit more often, and ideally, obviously, spend more when they do that. So here you have a simple loyalty card in the middle, and the core of that user experience. You see clearly what else I need to do, how many more sums I need for my rewards. But here you see the so-called widgets. Anything you put in here can be the thing you really want to drive now. Honeypokey are pushing and driving their own delivery channel. So what they're doing, they're putting a first widget, the first offer in front, which is a free delivery if you order directly. Because Embargo loyalty cards can work in the venue by just simply collecting digital stamps. It can work through ordering through delivery directly through the app. It's 7 days a week support. We provide the drivers. We integrated with multiple fleets, including Uber Direct and others, or click and collect. Every single sales channel in one loyalty card, driving sales engagement from the first look. You can also engage with these customers through messages. Those messages can be actually sent through a push, can be sent through an email, but they also land in the inbox here. Think of it like a WhatsApp between you and your customers. As I said, they're now trying to drive that delivery ordering. So this is what they communicate. This is what they put on the app. So every regular is engaged to do that. But all of this can be personalized, adapted. It can be changed that if customers have not been back for 2 months, these customers can see a slightly different offer, slightly different engagement, slightly different message than the ones who visit every week. And the other way around. It's all about making sure that what your strategy is actually shown in that customer engagement tool, that loyalty card that all your regulars will have in their pocket.
Amazing.
So this is sort of in a nutshell with the app. There's obviously a lot of more you can do, special offers, gift cards, tons of stuff, promo codes. I'm not going to go through every single part of that, but this is here. The app itself is the highest rated food and drink app on the UK App Store, based on thousands and thousands of ratings with a 4.9 out of 5. I think that's so important because that is a product you're giving to your regulars, to your most valuable customers.
That's pretty cool. And to continue that, we've seen the mobile app. Let's have a look at this. So where are we here, Fred? What are we looking at here?
So this is the CRM portal. So this is the Embargo portal where you can log in as an owner, manager, and have access to everything that's happening in your business. You can clearly see across all your locations what's happening here. Obviously, you can give your team and empower them as well access to specific sites, specific tools as well. This is built for you to use, but also for your teams to use in an easy way. You can see a summary of everything. If my customers have collected 400,000 stamps nearly, with 98% coming from returning customers, you can see this black and white. You see how many rewards they redeemed, how much they made in click and collect orders, how much in tips they collected, and most importantly, how many customers are part of the loyalty system. How many people from that first tab, that first order, became part of your database. Everything here is black and white. You can get a customer list. You can also import external customers. Perhaps you're collecting data through a Wi-Fi system. You can integrate that data to flow into that CRM as well. Maybe you have some historical legacy that you want to import. You can put it in here as well. So your CRM, all your marketing tools can actually engage with these customers as well. Within that list, though, if you look specifically at your, let's say, Embargo loyalty customers, it will load all these nearly 15,000 of regulars in here. You see every single thing here, who they are, when was the first time they visited, when was the last time they visited, how often do they visit, everything in here, including the birthdays, names, email addresses, and everything in there. And all they need is just that one tab. Furthermore, to ensure that we actually think of every operator as someone that doesn't necessarily always have the time. Even the marketing managers in some bigger brands, they are busy as hell. So we build it in a way that if they spend a few minutes a month, they can start utilizing majority of the tools and really see a difference. So I can log in here and say, great, I've got a new menu launching, and perhaps it's only launching in these 4 of my locations. I'd like to send them a message, say from Hermano's Coffee, and drop them, hey, 20% off this week, pop in and try a new menu. You can write whatever you want. It's like a WhatsApp directly to your customers. It pops on their phone and in the app as well. So even if I miss that push, even if I turn off my push, it will still sit in that inbox waiting for me to be read, like on WhatsApp. You can start targeting, filtering these customers. Maybe you just want to message people who visited you 5 times but haven't been back in 60 days and really just engage with these guys. And you can schedule that message ahead. So you can sit down once a month, schedule a couple of messages because of new menus, just reach customers who haven't been back in 3 months and start driving that engagement, start driving those sales literally within a few clicks. They can do this across 6 different marketing tools, from limited offers, promo codes, gift cards, even an entire email generator. You can start building an entire email campaign, almost like a MailChimp, like get rid of your MailChimp, get rid of your whatever you have there, and start building your email templates, email campaigns to your external database, internal loyalty database, and again, use different channels to reach these customers and get them back in store and order again. Most importantly, it doesn't just land in their inbox. It's not just a push or SMS. it always can drag you back to the app. So it's send an email, send a push, and then click and order, click and redeem, click and engage. It's really important. It's a 360 loop rather than just a one-way, let's just send an email newsletter and see what happens.
It's brilliant. And the fact that you can save on another piece of kit as well is a great idea.
And then obviously the entire reporting section. Not going to go for every single bit, but this is the place we're going to have 40 live reports. How often are your customers visiting? Which offers are working the best? How are stores performing against one another? Everything you want here in 8-9 different tabs across 40 live reports. Everything black and white. And most importantly, all of this can be launched within 1 to 3 working days. Quick and easy, making sure the operation doesn't suddenly get, exhausted just because you have a new tech launch. I can share this. We've recently launched a chain of over 50 QSRs across, I think, 30 different franchisees. From saying yes to going live across all the tools, they've gone live with, I think, 9 days, actually. And that was like a ridiculously complicated launch across 30 franchisees. Something we've added now as well as a very nice teaser, we're also empowering your orders and your loyalty across your website. An example of Alma, they can click on order online. It's launching the pickup and delivery ordering platform, which is all built through Embargo within a few clicks and linked to your CRM. So people order here, land in your CRM as well, collect your data, collect your loyalty points as well, and become part of your community. Delivery, collect everything in here. So yes, but what I always say is, guys, the best way is to go also on our website, check out our amazing case studies, and actually just listen to what our customers have to say. From brands like Honey Pokey moving from our own apps and calling us life-changing, to Alma, who joined us when they had 1 or 2 locations, now opening the 6-7 site and calling Embargo as instrumental to their success, and tons of others. You can find them on our website. You can book a demo, ask to have more testimonials, more case studies sent. Our customers are the best sort of reason to believe.
Yeah. Love that. I mean, all I'm going to take for that is life-changing, someone said, which is just fantastic. So look, that was Fred, everyone, from Embargo. You can see on the bottom there, check out www.embargoapp.com. Fred is a legend and will talk to you for as long as you want him to. If you want to come and talk to him about what he's got, my suggestion is just try the product, get in there at some point of entry level on that product, and then I think you'll grow as the product does with you. Thank you very much, my friend. Have a great day, and we shall see you all later. Say bye, Fred.
Thanks so much, Chris. Speak to you later.
Bye-bye.